Hey everyone, this is Dr. Nelson. As you know, I sent out a few weeks ago in a constant contact PDF, which you could print out to use in a booklet that you see here on this first slide. I just want to run through that booklet and just show you how I share it, just to emphasize what I feel are the most important points in sharing our program, and if you choose to, sharing our business. As you can see, the front page of the booklet I have has this graphic on it, and I have attached a new PDF to this Constant Contact Team Nelson newsletter with one or two new slides that you can print out and add to your booklet if you choose to. And of course, when you open the booklet up, you can arrange the pictures, whether they're horizontal or vertical. You may need a hole punch, but it's pretty straightforward. So this is the first page that I show people, and obviously what I share with them, whether there's someone who's interested in the program or the business or both, that this is our full offering. And I just want to talk about healthy finances for a moment, because most people jump to that thinking, well, it's all about being a coach. And in fact, I share this with people who are clients and have no interest in coaching. Why is that? Well, it's really self-evident when you think about it. If people are unhealthy, they often aren't able to keep a job or hold a job or do their job well, which obviously impacts their finances. So we all understand that our physical, mental, and emotional health can have a profound impact on our finances in terms of our ability to have work and do a good job at work, whatever job we have. So our trilogy is really helping people live the life they want, and obviously if they want to become a coach, that's an added benefit. I always share this because what we're showing here is that while most Americans are on a path leading to sickness and disease, we have a predictable path to health. It often starts with healthy weight loss, but it's about much more than that. And the emphasis here is that this is really a comprehensive program, much more than about losing weight, but gaining health. And that's what we do. And I'll share this with one or two examples like this one, Linda Sue, who obviously experienced a health transformation, starting with weight loss, but encompassing far more than that, learning habits of a healthy body and mind. And one of the things I emphasize is that if we get our mind right, our body will follow. Obviously, many people this new year want to improve their health and get healthy. I simply share that there are many, many people we've helped, over 1 million, transform their health in their lives with this program, and the healing effects of weight loss. And I share this with people, whether they're health professionals or not, because many people you were talking with may have diabetes or migraine headaches or depression or sleep apnea or asthma or heart disease or reflux or any of these things. So they really understand the healing effects of weight loss, which are incredibly powerful, not to mention improved lifespan and improved quality of life. I share this as well because it can help people look at their own body mass index. And again, emphasizing that being overweight is now the #1 cause of preventable disease in America if they're a health professional. Obviously, this is something they can put above the scale in their office to attract people's attention and help them understand the importance of being at a healthy weight. And then sharing success stories. And these can be before and after pictures that you find on Facebook or that you have using the links I've sent you. I can certainly share some, as I have in this PDF. And I think it's important to show a variety, because people looking at this will often see themselves in one or more of the pictures. And very important to always include the disclaimer, as you see, which is always here in big print or small print. In terms of results vary, clients can expect to lose 2 to 5 pounds per week for the first 2 weeks, and then 1 to 2 pounds per week thereafter. Obviously, some people lose faster, some lose slower, but everyone can lose weight and improve their health and gain health with our program. So these are extremely important. The before and after pictures, they always get people's attention. And again, I would show a variety of them for all the right reasons. Now, I then move on to the understanding that you can't out-exercise your fork. Nutrition is at least 80% of health and weight, and it's extremely important to recognize and understand that. For the average American to lose a pound of fat, they have to walk 35 miles. The point is that it's very difficult to lose weight exercising alone. Our program is about a lot more than weight loss. It is certainly about reaching a healthy weight, but it's also about habits of healthy eating, healthy motion, healthy sleep, and healthy stress reduction. This is our program. It is all of these things. So it's important not to frame it as a diet, because though the first part of it is healthy nutrition and a healthy diet, that is really just the beginning of someone's journey to create healthy minds and bodies. And a good summary slide is this one, showing that people gain health while losing weight. And that's the important thing. It's not what they're losing, but what they're gaining. I always say that they're guided by a coach. In this case, it's Margaret. You want to put up your picture in this place, of course, which you can just by editing this, or having someone who works with PDFs do that for you. And I just summarize that we guide people from being overweight to reaching a healthy weight and maintaining a healthy weight, and much more, using a structured and time-tested meal plan. So the emphasis now is on losing weight and gaining health. And obviously, with respect to our reaching a healthy weight and maintaining a healthy weight program, which is only one of the facets of our offering, as you know, there are others, as I mentioned. Phase 1 is reaching a healthy weight. Phase 2 is maintaining a healthy weight with healthy habits, which people learn while they are losing weight. All of this is really founded upon awareness and mindfulness. And I think it's clear to all of you that most people are unhealthy because, in fact, they are running through life unconsciously, making choices from old ingrained habits that are not serving them well, that they no longer think about. What we do above all is to help people look at what they're doing, to make these choices conscious, so they can now make a conscious decision to make another or a better choice. Our health or sickness is really the result of years of choices, which can be healthy or unhealthy. They, of course, lead to habits of disease or habits of health. So it's the small, simple things that we do every day that make the difference. And this is why I say, if you get your mind right, your body will follow. If we don't help people change the way they think and change their choices, then nothing is sustainable, which is exactly why diets don't work. Because diets don't change the way we think. That's really about a different orientation. It's about being able to stop, challenge, choose, to be aware and mindful of our choices. I, of course, tell people we have a comprehensive program for optimal health, meaning being the best that you can be. We have a time-tested and proven optimal weight 5 and 1 plan. We have a 3+3 plan to help people maintain a healthy weight. We have a habits of health system, which encompasses all the habits of health, and a free health coach to guide people with a lot of free support. Now, the weight loss part of our program, as you know, is the optimal weight 5 and 1 plan. That includes 5 portion control meal replacements a day and 1 lean and green. People are eating every 2.5 to 3 hours, satisfying hunger, protecting muscle. These meals are time tested and proven with low glycemic carbohydrate, adequate protein, most of which is plant protein, fiber, and 24 vitamins and minerals. Now notice that I haven't mentioned MetaFast. I talk about portion controlled meal replacements because MetaFast is not the issue and portion controlled meal replacements are not the issue. They are simply tools that we use to help people begin and continue on their journey losing weight and gaining health. They are one of the many tools that we have, and we will be having many more in the coming months and years. We have over 70 varieties of portion control meal replacements. I will obviously say at this point, they are made by MetaFast, which is the leader in portion control meal replacements in America. These meals are time tested and proven. There are over 70 varieties. They are simple to use. They taste good. And one of the very important attributes of these portion controlled meal replacements is that because the nutritional footprint is virtually identical, people can choose whatever meals they want. So if someone wants to have the pancakes for breakfast, that's fine. They can also have the MetaFast brownie, the cappuccino, the pudding, the soup, or the orange blend. That's entirely up to them. So there's a great deal of variety to the meal replacements. And the lean and green people purchase and prepare separately. We have recipes and guides for this. As you know, this is a healthy serving of lean meat, poultry, or fish, vegetarian options as well, and salad and or vegetables. So I share the essence of the 5-in-1 here. I do mention MetaFast once, but I'm really talking about, more importantly, the concept of portion-controlled meal replacements that have adequate nutrition, restricted calories, which is why people lose weight, meeting people's nutrient needs, and that the meals are interchangeable because the nutritional footprint is virtually identical. So everyone finds meals that they like. 1 month of portion-controlled meal replacements for the first month with a big discount is $310. The important thing to emphasize here, of course, is that people are redirecting their food dollar from the supermarket to the program while they're on the program. We have different kits with hot and cold meals, simple to prepare. We have on-the-go meals for people who don't want to prepare anything. And the B-Slim Optimal Favorites kit here has the 2 books, so it's a little bit more expensive. Now, I always encourage people to choose this kit. They may not be open to purchasing one or both books at this time, but I always encourage that. And if they're not, that's fine, because we can share the contents of the book in other ways, as you know, in terms of the support. And later on, many people are really eager to purchase Dr. A's Habits of Health or the companion guide. Our program is cost neutral, and I always remind people that the first month is, as I said, $310 for the meals. The support is free. The coaching is free, of course. And from then on, it's on average $12 a day. I recommend the B-Slim Club for obvious reasons, free shipping and discounts on subsequent orders. So $12 a day, again, people are redirecting their food dollar from the supermarket to the program. Most people are saving money. And of course, they're improving their health. They're often able to reduce medications, medical care costs, and feel happier and healthier. We also have a weight maintenance program, the Optimal Health 3+3. And this is very important because many people are concerned that they're going to regain their weight. What I remind them is that along the path, on their journey of losing weight, they're changing the way they think, learning new choices and habits, which puts them in position to control their weight by learning new habits for the rest of their life, like frequent, small, healthy meals, like regular exercise, like recuperative sleep. So these things are very, very important. And having said that, these bars and shakes are more robust in terms of calories and protein and are great healthy fuelings that can easily help people maintain the important principle of frequent, small, healthy meals and have meals on the go when they're out and about. 3 to 4 of these a day, it's entirely up to them as healthy fuelings. This part of the program is very powerful because people can also calculate with the total energy expenditure calculator, which I suggest you do yourself on your website, and get a really good estimate of the number of calories they need and go from there with sample meal plans that are built into this platform on your website. Very importantly, this program is really founded upon habits of health and long-term health as part of a habits of health system. And it's very important to understand that because, of course, losing weight and gaining health is part of a larger process and orientation, which is really about our comprehensive health, so to speak, which is more than being at a healthy weight, but being mindful, free of stress, being active, having adequate sleep. This is really the journey that people are on with our health, though it often begins with losing excess weight, which is, of course, is the epidemic of our century in terms of the numbers of overweight and obese people. So that's really where I stop, and obviously ask people if they have questions. First, of course, before I show this, I have asked them questions about what they're looking for, what they're interested in, if losing weight and gaining health is something that they want to do. Now, if it's someone who is also interested in the business, or I think might be interested in it, I'll have that conversation as well and share with them that as a coach, they actually could help people improve their health, um, and that we are paid well as coaches to help people do that. If there is interest, I will quickly review um, health coach compensation. So I usually don't go into sponsoring, which is a much broader and larger picture of the business, but I really start with the basics and share with people that, for example, if they help 5 people as a coach their first month, they're going to generate approximately $400, and that whether they're helping 20, 50, or 100 people per month, that doesn't take a lot of time, and we can obviously talk more about that, but giving them a sense of what is possible just by guiding others to help, which is really the most important place for people to start. So I will share this as well and let them know, if they're interested, that the one-time fee to become a coach is $199, that they have websites that are already set up for them, that they simply co-brand, that there's no inventory, we don't sell anything, there are no territories, we can help people around the country, the United States of America, obviously, that they get a great deal of training and support, and that they have a support team. And the 3 steps to really start a business is to share the program, enroll clients, guide them and coach them to health, and you, or working with your mentors, can work with any new coach you bring on to guide them through this process so they are successful. This is really a turnkey program and a turnkey business when people actually understand it and follow the steps rather than going off and trying to do it on their own. I always bring people back to the understanding that we guide people to health, and that's what we are paid for. The company pays us to help people transform their health and create health in their life. And while this usually begins with reaching a healthy weight, it's about far more than that, as you can see on this slide. So I just wanted to go over that with you. I hope it's been helpful. The Constant Contact, as I've said, has a new PDF with 1 or 2 new slides that you can print out and put in your booklet. The most important thing is to talk to people, discover what they want, find out what they want, listen well, ask good questions. And what I love about this booklet presentation is you can be sitting with anyone and just have a conversation and just go through it and answer questions, find out what people are looking for, and show them in a very simple, uncomplicated way what we have to offer. You know, someone once said to me, if you could share in 1 sentence, Dr. Nelson, what is it that you do? What I said was, I simply show people what's possible. And I think if you come to this without orientation, without expectations, just showing people what is in fact possible, you will awaken many people. You'll awaken their desire, their hope, their dreams, their intrinsic motivation to be healthier. You will connect with them if you listen to them and show your empathy and caring as a coach, because then they will begin to trust you and perhaps want to work with you to lose weight and or build a business, most importantly, gaining health. And then the transformation is really the journey that you walk with them. So I hope this has been helpful. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or comments. Let's get America healthy. Thank you.